Hello everyone, it's Megan Rose from Philippines. Welcome to the 515th episode of Gantsilyera, a show and tell of crochet and craft related items. Is September 9, 2025, Tuesday. So thank you very much for taking the time out of your day to visit with me today. Today's weather here is a bit rainy, so that's what's been happening. Just want to show you guys the items that I finished these past days so that I can carry them or take them to the bazaar that is coming up. So the first ones that I made are for the pen holders. So the sewn ones. So AJ, she gave me back this because it's not really sellable for her. So these are using the fabrics that I bought from Shopee, and they have two pockets to each of them, the front and the back. And I just added this keyring right here to spruce it up a bit so that you can just connect it to your ID lace. So those are the 10 holders that I will take to the bazaar. And then I was also able to put keyrings to the Hello Kitty keychains, and I packed them in this pouch right here. So all in all, it's 10 pieces. If you are interested in making them, I have a tutorial. I always put on the description box the link called Tutorial Start. So I will also bring this along with some masks that I have made in the past that Mavi and I have been playing with. So for some of them, I put the features and put the garters on the side bits. So I will also try to sell it during the bazaar because maybe there are little children passing by with their family. I think I have 6 of this all in all. And it's just an addition to my Paninda. I also was able to pick out some of the women's symbol that I have made, and it's a little bit flimsy, so I decided to put some nylon monoline string inside so that it will take the shape of the circle and the plus. And I also put some keyrings to it. So all in all, these are about 9 pieces. Just yesterday, I was able to rummage my drawers and also organize them. So I have seen these items here. Some of the braided type of bracelets that I made, and I'm also gonna bring these hopefully, and made some scrunchies in these colors right here. So I will also bring them. The wallets, I don't know if you have seen this before. I think I have 7 of this design right here. So the only thing that I need to do is to put the zippers to all of it. And then I will set aside those orders from my tito, which are the 20 pieces of these wallets. And he added some more. He wanted me to make a pouch that has a name to it. So I'm gonna make a graph for that I will refer to working on that project. And I still need to buy the yellow beads for those, because the ones that I bought from before are just about 1 pouch. I experimented a bit with the beaded wallets that I'm making using the long beads that I purchased last time. So here are the ones that I was able to pull up. It has one solid color plus that long beads on the bottom part of it. So I think I have 3 in this design. And then I have made 3 with 2 rounds of the long beads. So the only difference for this one is that this one is higher than the other one because of the long beads. And for this one, I only made 5 rounds instead of 6. So those are the wallets that I'm going to send my tito. And then a while ago, I have these items right here that I really want to finish. So what they are some pouches. So this is my prototype from before. Someone ordered this for me to put liniment oil in, but my customer wasn't able to get it from me. So I decided to work on some of them. And as you can see, this one has a cover to it and an opening. But I just decided to leave the beads item as is and just put some long string to them so that you can put it on your neck like this. So I don't know if an alcohol um, container can fit in here, but I think it can, and maybe some electric cigar. On the side, I was able to whip up 2 more hats that has the feature of cinnamon roll and pom-pom. So now I think I needed to work on the features next. I think I am running out of time on working on those features, so I am focusing more on them so that I can finish all the items that I have accumulated. And since I am in a finishing mode, I decided to close up this ball right here that I was going to turn into a Carlito amigurumi. But then I have another one with this shape right here, the head along with the body. So I close the bottom part of them, and maybe I will work on these on the side. You may have seen my tutorial for the giant mandala that we are making for the Luneta Yarn Bomb event. We are going to make a giant Christmas tree. So we are working on this on the side, and I have made a tutorial, although it has some issues to it. So far I have made 3 pieces of them. I made a sample one just to try it out, and it became shorter. But you can stretch this or maybe block it so that it will acquire the necessary measurement. This is the first one that I have made. And then for the next 2 ones, I was working on it while I was making the tutorial. And now I am thinking about making a revised version because there are issues about the video that I have made. So please bear with me. I am trying to take a time to see if I can remake it on this desk right here, and I will put the ring light because I think when I am filming here it is very dim. So those are the 3 mandalas that I have so far, and they are not finished yet. So I need to work on the part 2 also for this mandala, which are the cream and white parts, so that it will acquire the 36-inch measurement that is required. I have taken some clips of me just chatting, but I don't know if I will be able to put it on the end bits, but if you're interested, I will just do that. So I'm going to edit this now because my cell phone is running out of space. So I needed to delete some stuff and put up some stuff earlier. So that is it for me, guys. I hope you have a fun time crafting, some family bonding time of sorts, enjoying your day and sipping coffee. So that is it for me. God bless everyone. Hello everyone! So I just would like to share with you guys the items that I have been making lately these past few days. My niece's son is going to have christening and a birthday celebration on Friday. So I'm kind of rushing these items right here. I just want to show you before I have it packed on a bag. So the first one is I made a simple frog hat. I was able to put together the features of it. He is already a year old, so I think this will suit him well. I referred to a diagram that I have found online for the measurements. So it has a 6 inches diameter and 6.5 inches of height. So I turned one into a frog hat, and the next one I turned into a dinosaur hat. So I just put these spikes here a while ago, and I put it on my mannequin, and it suits the mannequin pretty well. So hopefully he will be able to wear this up until he is 3 years old. So those are the two items that I want to share with you guys today. Yesterday I made a small yarn haul of the jumbo yarns that I always buy from Dyno. So these are about 200 grams each, and they are cheaper right now from the store. From before, it used to be 130 pesos, but now it is 99 pesos each. So I picked out the colors that I needed. The first ones that I picked out are some white ones. I always run out of white, so I decided to pick out 3. And I'm gonna start working on a cinnamon roll hat for this year. That is my plan for those hats or for those yarns. And then I have picked out 2 of the bright yellow, and I usually use yellow for my hats for the minion and for pom-pom-purin. And then the next ones that I purchased are this gauntlet gray. I picked out a black one. I picked out this cotton candy. And then I picked out a bright red. And then I always go for the green one. And this one is the bright green. Then there's this golden yellow for loopy hats, and also for blue hats. And then I also have picked out this last one, which is called Azure. So those are all in all 12 pieces. My projects today are done. I was able to make 3 beaded wallets, and I rushed 2 hats as a gift for my niece's son. His christening is coming up on Friday, and my cousin invited us, and they will be celebrating at Jollibee. So that's gonna be on Friday. It will start at noon, and hopefully no one will call me for the games part. I always dread going to parties with games that you needed to join in. And then I was able to figure out some other stuff. I am kinda in a lie-low state for Kung, but they have a new policy. So I'm gonna try again tomorrow, making some lives there. I want to make a live here in YouTube, but I just don't have the time recently. We are going to be very busy for the event at Luneta on December. We're gonna be making mandalas. So actually, I was supposed to make a sample today, but I finished the rush gifts for my niece's son, and it is one of the perks of a crocheter is that you can make your own gift for someone. So you may be hearing the television from Mama's room. She is listening to some news on TV, and I'm just here by my bed. I am somewhat resting a while before I go and wash the dishes. It's a full day for me, and I am deciding to wake up earlier so that I can finish more stuff. I am anticipating the television for some songs that they may play, and I just want to chat with you guys today. So I'm just filming some stuff. I was able to finish watching the last season of The Resident, and I think the ending is quite they made it faster, I think, to finish it because I think it was cancelled. I always do that for the shows that I am watching on Netflix, if how many seasons they have, or if the series is cancelled, because I wanted to know if there's gonna be another season that I can binge watch. I do that for most of the shows that I find interesting. So now I am on that part where I am finding some other things to watch. Nabi was here this afternoon, and we usually play after her schooling. I don't know if she's in nursery right now or preschool, but she has a class for 2 hours, and Ate May sends and fetches her from class. My other nieces and nephew, they also have school recently. But the other time, uh, the the school is suspended because of some heavy rains. So I don't know if they have an online class or something. But recently, that is the case here in the Philippines. They will have to make some remedial classes if ever the postponement of school is very long. Ayan. So it's September already, and you know us here in the Philippines, Christmas holiday or Christmas celebration often starts when we hit the bear months. So that is for September. So it's kind of a cool thing here that we celebrate it very, very early. But sometimes I get so frustrated with it also, because after Christmas we have New Year, and after that we have other occasions starting January, and there are two fiestas here at our place because we have two churches that are near here at home. So yeah, I just want to chat with you guys. I realized that I have already made my errands already. I was able to buy the beads that I needed to continue working on my tita's order, and I also purchased the yarns that I want to use for most of the items that I wanted to make for the bazaar. So I wanted to continue working on it So I decided to push through with those errands very early on, so that I can make most of the stuff and I will have time to finish them. I am on the part where I am segregating my time for making different stuff, like for reading. So for our bazaar, it is going to start for Thursday and Friday of every third and fourth week of the month starting September. So I think some of my friends are going to be teaching crochet, and I'm thinking about teaching beads instead, because I still have some materials that I can share, and hopefully that is gonna be a payable teaching stuff or teaching lesson. During the yarn bombing event last Saturday, we were able to have a trip. I think a little bit more or less 1.5 hours going there, or maybe lesser. But we went there. Um, we're supposed to meet 10 a.m. So two or three of our friends are already there when we arrived. I made a mistake of us um, going down from the jeepney on a very far away site. We are supposed to go down earlier, and so Mama and I have to walk. The place is really wide or long, so you'll never know uh, where you're supposed to meet up. But we were able to meet up very early on, and our other acquaintances or friends came after a while, and we were able to put the 3 wraps already, but mine isn't really finished yet, so I decided to finish it right there, because at Analitan I is supposed to share with most of the trees, and the 3 wrap that I have made, I wasn't able to make it into a 40 inches height. It's supposed to be 4 feet long, but I wasn't able to do that, so they helped me put up more rows, and they made some granny squares on the spot to connect to my 3 wrap. After that, we went to the admin office to do that, and afterwards when the other friends arrived, we were able to continue on putting up the 3 wraps, and I think it's kind of a success. And we have another event for Luneta, and now we are going to make some samples or mandalas for that. Yeah, so you may be hearing some sound or song. I don't know if that sound is monetized or not, but it is coming from television. I often what do you call it, panic in a way whenever a sound like that is caught on my clips. So that is why I always pause and go back to my video